Welcome back. Today we're going to be moving through a sequence designed for the Manipura or solar plexus chakra. The solar plexus chakra is located around the mid-abdomen above the belly button. It's usually characterized by providing us a sense of personal power as well as to our self-esteem. So we will be incorporating asanas that build strength, balance, digestion, and bring a sense of personal empowerment. We're going to begin our practice seated, incorporating 3-part breath. So begin to sit nice and tall. Feel the sit bones pressed into the mat. Imagine someone pulling the top of your head with a marionette string, extending long through the spine. Inhale through the nostrils for the count of 3. Hold or retain the breath for the count of 3. And then exhale for the count of 3. This is your 3-part breath. We're going to continue practicing a couple rounds here on our own, at our own pace. Last round here. Now inhale normally without forcing anything. Exhale normally without forcing anything. Find your natural breath. On the next inhale, bend into the elbows with the palms placed over the knees. Bring the chest forward. Exhale, arch the back, tuck through the tailbone, bring the chin in towards the chest. This is your cat variation. Inhale, dip the belly forward, bend into the elbows. Exhale, arch through the back. Continue moving through these seated cat-cows, listening to your breath. Next time you inhale, come back to your neutral spine. Place the right forearm or the palm to the right side of the mat. Inhale, reach the left arm up and overhead, finding a lateral stretch into the left side of the body and the rib cage. Begin to bend into the left elbow, place the palm to the back of the head. Open through the heart space. Exhale, curl left elbow to right knee. Move through this twice more while continuing to focus on your breath. Breathing in and out the nose, keeping the mouth closed. Okay. Let's move to the opposite side. Place the left forearm or the palm to the left side of the mat. Reach the right arm up and overhead and take 3 full breaths. Bending into the right elbow. Inhale into the chest. Exhale, curl the opposite elbow to knee. Continue moving through this flow, noticing the sensations into the low back, around the tailbone. Next time you inhale, extend the right arm, lift yourself back to center, having both arms extended, and then begin to release the palms onto the knees. Let's keep the left knee bent and walk the right foot over the left. We'll take a seated twist here. Extend the left arm overhead. Hook the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Twisting and looking over the right shoulder, holding here for 3 breaths. Gently release. Cross the right leg over the left, stacking the legs for cow face. Start to release the chest over the thighs, folding. Walking yourself forward, begin to open the palms towards the sky or ceiling. Soothing, gentle breaths here. Start to walk the hands towards the body, lifting the chest, uncross the right leg, and move to the opposite side. Right knee bent and have the leg resting on the ground. Start to place the left leg over the right. Extend the right arm, hook the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Tune in with your breath. Release and stack the left leg over the right. Begin folding forward, resting the palms open. Slowly stack the spine and let's uncross the legs. Come to child's pose. Begin to roll onto the crown of your head. Bring the hands behind the back, interlacing the fingers, and pull the knuckles towards the sky. Breathing into the chest. Notice the sensations into the chest as you inhale and exhale. Gently release the bind, walk the hands forward, and start to lower to the belly. Stick the elbows underneath the shoulders, forearms press into the mat. Sphinx. Keep pressing into the elbows to lift yourself up. Let's start to strengthen the back. Release the forehead to the mat. Place the palms by the ribs. Tuck the elbows in. Inhale, lift the chest and hands. Hold for a breath. Exhale, release. Let's add the feet this time. Inhale, lift chest, hands, and feet. Hold. Exhale, release. This time, interlace the fingers behind the back. Inhale, lift the chest and feet. Keeping the chest lifted, feel the force of the knuckles being pulled towards the back. Exhale, release. Press yourself up to tabletop. Use the palms to support you. And begin to hover the knees off the mat. 5 breaths, activating the core. Release the knees and press yourself up to downward dog. Micro bend into the knees, walk or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. We're going to move through 3 sun salutation Bs to create some heat in the body. Starting off in Samastiti or standing pose. Inhale, extend the arms overhead, bend into the knees, chair pose. Hold. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and step back to plank, chaturanga. Downward dog. 3-legged dog on the right side. Step the right foot forward. Warrior 1. Release. Step the right foot back, chaturanga. Press back to downward dog. Find your three-legged dog on the left side. Step the foot forward. Warrior one. Drop the shoulders. Relax them away from the ears. Release, chaturanga. Meet in downward dog. Step to the front. Folding. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend into the knees, chair pose. Samastiti. Release the palms by your sides. Great job, guys. Notice your breath. Notice how your body feels. Let's move through two more of these. Use your breath to guide the pace of your movement. Inhale, reach the arms up. Chair pose. Extend through the legs, fold. Halfway lift. Step back, plank. Move through a chaturanga. Press back to downward dog. Three-legged dog on the right side, warrior one. Release, move through another chaturanga, and push back to downward dog. Left side now. Meeting in downward dog. Take a few breaths here, and then when you're ready, begin to step forward. Releasing the head in a forward fold, and then inhale, halfway lift. Bend into the knees, chair. Reaching the arms overhead, extend through the legs, samastiti. Palms are by your sides. Move through this once more on each side, so right and left. But before you do, just take a moment here to stand still, pressing all four corners of your feet into the ground, gathering your strength. Feel your chest and your heart space lifted and open. Last time, chair pose. Fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Plank. Chaturanga. Downward dog. Right side, warrior one. Step it back. Chaturanga. Downward dog. Move to the left side. Listen to your breath. Notice where you're holding tension in the body. Try to release, making this as watery as you can. Fluid movements. Once you're in downward dog, begin to micro bend into the knees. Step forward. Folding, maybe grabbing the back of your ankles. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Extend the legs, samastiti. With the palms open, standing nice and tall, repeat to yourself, I am strong, capable, and powerful. You can choose to say it out loud or in your head, but commit to repeating this positive statement to yourself. Start to come onto the tippy toes. Bend into the knees and slowly come down to the mat. We're going to move into Navasana, or boat pose. Start to sit nice and tall in the middle of the mat. We're going to extend the arms, pick the feet up, keeping the spine extended. Inhale into the chest. Exhale, extend the arms and legs. Inhale, curl it in. Exhale, extend. 2 more times. Once you have finished, come to a stop. Release the feet onto the mat and fold over the knees, taking hold of one wrist with the opposite hand. Use this moment here to notice any thoughts that are arising, any sensations in the body, your body temperature, the quality of your breath, how you feel in this very moment. Let's come back to our cross-legged position. We're going to practice Kapalbhati pranayama, or breath of fire. This is a breathing technique that works by pumping the abdomen to generate a very quick and powerful exhale. It's meant to energize the body and mind, so you can use this breathing technique whenever you feel low energy. Sitting nice and tall, let's inhale, extend the arms overhead, making a fist with our hands and pointing the thumbs out. To start Kapalbhati, you'll inhale softly, effortlessly. There's not much thought to the inhale here. The focus is the exhale, and then exhale with force, continuing at a manageable pace. Once you are ready, begin to inhale, hook the thumbs together, extend through the spine. Exhale, release the palms open on over the knees. You finished your first round of Kapalbhati. We're going to do 2 more rounds, so move through this process at your own pace. You'll inhale, reach the arms up. Inhale softly, relax through the belly, and then begin to exhale forcefully when you're ready. And continue this pattern. Inhale soft, exhale forcefully. Once you're ready, inhale, hook the thumbs together, sit nice and tall. And exhale, release the palms over the knees. Keep the eyes closed. One last time. Inhale, reach the arms up. Begin to relax through the belly. Softly inhale, exhale forcefully, continuing at your own pace. When you're ready, hook the thumbs together. Inhale. Exhale, release, palms open. Come back to your natural breath and try to remain still, just for a little. Notice the effects. Begin to open the eyes, and we're going to uncross the legs and come onto our belly. Slowly lowering down, placing the forehead on the mat. Bend into one knee and then the other. We're going to inhale, lift the forehead, chest, hands, and knees. Exhale, release. This time, take hold of the right and left ankles with your hands. We're going to move into Dhanurasana, or bow pose. On the inhale, lift the knees, forehead, and chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and use the strength of your back muscles and thighs to hold you up. Once you're ready, release the knees and forehead. You can begin to windshield wiper the legs, left to right, letting the body be heavy. Extend through the legs, press up to plank. We'll all meet in downward dog. Three-legged dog on the right side. Step the foot forward, high lunge. Bring the palms by your heart space. We're going to twist to the right, hook the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Keep pushing the back heel towards the back to activate the leg. 2 more breaths. Feel the sensation into the left hip flexor. Release the palms to center the front foot and step the back foot to the middle of the mat. Walk the left hand to the outside of the right foot and extend the right arm. Revolve triangle. Connect with the breath. Exhale, release the right palm. Micro bend into the front knee. Lift the back leg, standing splits. Begin to release the left leg and try to hug the left knee into the chest. Wrap the right hand around the left knee and extend the left arm towards the back, maybe gazing towards the left fingertips. Gently release, coming back to center, Samastiti. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back to plank. Move through a chaturanga, or you always have an option to just meet in downward dog or take a child's pose if that's what you need. Once you're in downward dog, take a three-legged dog on the left side, keeping the hips square. Step to the front, high lunge. Reach the arms overhead. Palms touch. Bend into the elbows, bring the palms to your heart space. Twist to the left, hook the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. 2 more breaths. Feel the strength of your legs. Release the palms and step the back foot to the middle of the mat. Walk the right hand this time to the outside of the left foot. Revolve triangle facing the left side of the mat. Connect with your breath. Notice the quality of your breathing here. Micro bend into the front knee. Lift the back leg, standing splits. You can bring the left hand to the back of the left ankle, pulling the head in closer towards the shin. Begin to hug the right knee into the chest, slowly making your way to face the front of the mat. Wrap the left hand around the right knee, extend the right arm to the back, maybe gazing towards the right fingertips. Keeping the hips square to the front of the mat. And then gently release. Meet in Samastiti. Close the eyes. Let's take one more chaturanga. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back, taking an up dog or cobra. And then push back to your downward dog. Relaxing through the head and the neck. Start to release the knees to the mat. Sitting back on the heels. Swing the legs to any side, and once you're facing the front of the mat, begin to bend into the right knee and place the leg parallel to the front of the mat. Keeping the left knee bent, place it alongside the body, and then begin to fold over the right leg, resting into the forearms. You can open the palms towards the sky or just press the forearms into the mat. Slowly walk yourself up and then switch sides. Left knee is bent and parallel to the front of the mat. Right leg is tucked in beside. And fold over, melting the heart towards the mat, relaxing through the whole back. Start to walk yourself up. Swing the right leg forward, extending it. Keeping the left knee bent, foot comes into the right inner thigh, Janurasana, head to knee pose. Begin to lift through the chest, extending through the spine, and then walk your hands forward, arching through the back, feeling the skin on your back stretch as you inhale and exhale. Walk yourself up Place the right hand to the left knee, twisting to the left. Try to take a couple breaths here. Exhale, release. Bring the hands to the outside of the right leg, taking a counter pose, making almost claw-like hands. And gently release, coming back to center. Let's start to extend the left leg, sitting nice and tall. Start to walk yourself forward once you're ready. Taking hold of the foot or the ankle or shin and folding towards the left knee. Start to slowly walk yourself up. Left hand to right knee, twist to the right. Looking over the right shoulder. On the next exhale, release to counter pose, bringing the hands to the outside of the left leg and bending into the elbows. And then start to lift yourself back to center. Scooch your seat towards the back of the mat and then slowly lower down onto the back. Once the back of your head has pressed into the mat, start to bend into the knees, walk the feet hip width apart. Cross the left leg over the right. Supine twist, extend through the left arm. Try to relax through the left shoulder. So notice if it's coming off the mat and lifting a lot. Try to press it down just by relaxing through the body, softening through the muscles. Draw the knees back to center. Uncross the legs and cross the right leg over the left. Twisting to the right side now. Keeping the right shoulder relaxed and pressed towards the mat. Notice the space you're creating within your body. Draw the knees back to center. Pick up the feet and then bring the hands to the outside edges of the feet. Happy baby. Opening through the hips, keep bending into the knees, bringing them closer towards the mat. Let's release the feet, extending through the legs. Bring the arms overhead, bend into the elbows, take hold of opposite elbow. Let's begin to walk the feet and the upper chest to the right corner edges of the mat. Taking a deep breath into the left side of the body, releasing, walking the feet and the elbows towards the left corner of the mat. Breathe into the right side of the body. Gently coming back to center, release the arms by your sides. Have the palms open, where we'll rest in our final pose, Shavasana. Get comfortable, let your whole body relax. Close the eyes. This is your time, so leave all your worries at the door. Allow yourself to relax into the flow of the moment. Whatever comes easily for you is just right. There is only right here, right now. Notice any sounds you hear from a distance. Tell your body to relax. Let your feet and legs soften into the position. Drop your shoulders, relax your scalp, face, jaw, and chin, your cheeks, your nose, your eyes and your eyebrows, your forehead, all soft and relaxed. Take a cleansing breath in and breathe out the tension in your body. Allow your breathing to fall into its natural rhythm. Just observe as you breathe into relaxation and breathe out tension. Breathing in, breathing out. If thoughts intrude, acknowledge them and choose to return your attention back to your breathing. Bring your attention to your solar plexus area, just above the belly button. Imagine a lovely little yellow light there, swirling around like a little whirlpool. Try to notice how it feels, how it looks. Try to get a sense of how it is functioning. Can you feel any tingling? What thoughts are popping into your head? What speed is it? Is it fast or slow? Visualize again the little light around your stomach area. Watch as this yellow glow starts to gently spread and get bigger as it spins. I want to invite you to start visualizing yourself sitting at a campfire. You are sitting at this campfire observing yourself as an independent witness. Someone who's stepped away. You've stepped away from your physical body. Now throw all those negative qualities, thoughts, feelings that inhibit or obstruct, hurt you into the fire. As an observer, watch yourself carrying out this act. You notice how the wood slowly burns to ashes. Leaving within you a feeling of satisfaction, relief, and freedom. Notice your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in relaxation. Exhale tension. Notice the natural movement of your tummy as you breathe in and out. Be aware of your full body again as it rests against the floor. Bring your attention to your toes and fingers and give them a little wiggle. Give your shoulders a little shrug. Let yourself be aware of the room again, all the sounds close by. Pick up the palms, bend into the elbows, bring the hands to prayer position. Namaste.